This is a version of the creation story of the Ahwahneechee that I found. These were the Ahwahneechee of Yosemite. In the beginning, the Coyote Man made the world. Then, taking the Frog Man with him, he set out on a raft into the east. When they reached here, the Coyote Man told Frog Man to dive down and bring up some earth, which he did. From the earth that the Frog Man brought up, the Coyote Man made the land. Then from the home of the Coyote Man and the Frog Man came other people, the Lizard Man, the Cougar Man, the Fox Man, the Fish Man, the Star Woman, the Grizzly Bear Woman, and many others. The Coyote Man was a witch doctor of great power, and after he had made the land so that it was good, he decided to make a perfect people to live on it. The Coyote Man wanted to make these people like himself, but the Lizard Man said that it would never do to make people with paws like the Coyote Man, as they would not have fingers with which to take hold of things. This suggestion made the Coyote Man very angry, and he jumped at the Lizard Man, who ran and hid in the rocks. Then they argued for a long time, and the Coyote Man finally agreed that the people should have a hand and with 5 fingers, like the Lizard Man. They then decided that as the world was dark and cold, there must be light, and there must be a fire. So the little white-footed mouse was sent to a faraway land to steal the fire, which he succeeded in doing. While being pursued by the valley people from whom he had stolen the fire, the little white-footed mouse, afraid of being caught, hid the fire in the buckeye and cedar trees. From there some of the fire shot up into the sky and became the sun, so there was light and heat, but some of it remained in the trees, and ever since the people have known that by rubbing the sticks of the buckeye or cedar together, they could make fire. When the Coyote Man had the land all finished and was ready to make the people, he went all over the land, and at each place where he wished the people to live, he stuck into the ground 2 sticks. At the same time he gave the places a name. When he had the sticks all put out and the places all named, he turned the sticks into men and women. The Coyote Man then told the Lizard Man and the others that they must all turn into animals, which they all did. The Coyote Man became the Coyote, and because he never quite forgotten the Lizard Man for persuading him to make the people with hands and 5 fingers, to this day he hunts and kills the lizard whenever he can find him. The Grizzly Bear Woman became the Grizzly Bear, and carried with her into the new state her fondness for acorns. The Cougar Man changed into the Cougar, and still possesses the power to hunt and kill the deer just as he did before. The Fox Man became the Fox, and his skill as a hunter is just as great as before. The Frog Man became the Frog, and still retains his fondness for jumping into the water. The Lizard Man became the Lizard, and to this day still has the habit of running and hiding in the rocks. The Star Woman, because of her fondness for the bright abalone shells, was changed into the stars. The Fish Man became a fish, and still makes his home in the water. And so they all became the animals and birds and flowers that are all around us even yet.